there, it's Delphine. Does anyone remember me? Anyone? Hisashiburi! I haven't posted to this channel in like 2 years and holy crap, so much has happened. Let's see, I got a boyfriend, moved into an apartment with him, we've since gotten engaged and bought a house together, I've switched jobs, had some health issues, and overall my life is very different now from where it was 2 years ago. So I didn't want to go on and on making excuses as to why I wasn't posting videos to CultureQuirk, despite having planned a little bit of a return those couple of years ago. But then again, that's kind of what this video is for, to catch you up on what I've been up to and to let you know what my plans are for the future of this channel. So first of all, I want to say that I am very, very sorry for not making content for all of this time. I got some comments and messages from you guys wondering where I'd gone off to, and I'm just really sorry for just disappearing like that. Now, I'll be honest, one of the biggest issues that I had that got in the way of me making videos was my job at the time. I won't go into too much detail. It was a valuable experience, but honestly, I was overworked. I'd be bringing back work from the office to do in the evenings and over the weekends, and it was always very frantic and just not healthy. My body actually started breaking down a little bit, and I'm pretty sure it was because of stress. So trying to write, film, and edit videos on top of all that was just a bit too much. Especially because back then I was still new to the city, trying to make new friends, build new habits, and just kind of get used to the new independence since it was my first full-time job out of college. So I really do want to apologize for disappearing, but I also really want to thank you for leaving such kind messages while I was gone. And if you've stuck around and are watching this now, thank you so much. Alright, so for this past year or so, after kind of that tough point in my life, things have been really falling into place for me. I found a new job and I am so much happier with it. I have a much better work-life balance. At least so far, fingers crossed. Like I mentioned, I found my future husband and we bought a house this past summer, so that was kind of a huge thing to get out of the way. Now it's true that being a homeowner and planning a wedding at some point while trying to maintain a social life and keep taking care of myself and my health, all of that does take quite a bit of time. However, for the first time in years, I finally feel like I'm settling down a little bit and finding a little bit of a balance despite the busyness. And something that I do feel was kind of floating in the back of my brain was YouTube. I think it's finally time for me to come back and kind of explore my creativity and share it with the world once again. Now, for a while, I wasn't sure that YouTube thing was gonna be CultureQuirk. And to be brutally honest, I'm still not 100% sure that this is what I want to do forever. Don't leave yet. Hear me out. Part of the reason for that is that I'm a little bit worried about my ability to teach Japanese since I'm honestly kind of rusty. I haven't been actively studying since I was studying it in college. I just don't practice as much as I used to. I also wasn't really 100% sure that I wanted to spend the time making videos. I couldn't quite figure it out if I would really enjoy it as much as I used to. So I actually did return to YouTube with a bit of a personal project to see if I still enjoy making videos. I started vlogging with a whole new vlog channel that I didn't really promote or share with anybody except maybe my parents. And in a way, this channel is a space for home videos that I could look on at a later date, experimenting with some new projects. In general, just a space that I can post whatever I want. It's been an experiment that I've been doing over the past half year or so, and the result is that I've been loving it. I've made the process as easy for myself as possible. I film and edit and upload all from my iPhone, so it's really simple for me, and I now have over 60 videos and I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link right here and in the description below if any of you are interested in checking it out. The channel is called Project Yay, and the overall theme of the channel is me trying to find little ways to make myself happy. So I share some healthy recipe ideas and talk about my goals and habits that I'm trying to form on anything from Japanese learning to meditation to trying to keep my house clean. My partner Ross and I go on adventures and just do fun activities and throw Disney nights and that sort of thing. So if anyone's interested in seeing that stuff, go ahead and head on over there and feel free to subscribe. There we have it. I started that channel this past summer, fell in love with video making again, and with the new year and whatnot, I thought it was time to return to CultureQuirk. Like I said, I'm a little bit rusty on my Japanese, but I think that's part of the reason that I wanted to do this, was to help motivate myself to study too. I still think I have a lot to offer. here not just as someone who became fairly fluent in the language, but also as a fellow Japanese learner. So all of that to say, yay, I'm back. It's a new year, so not a bad time to start a new project, and I want to help you with your Japanese studies as much as I freaking can. Since this is a new responsibility that I'm adding to my schedule, I am going to start out with videos every other week. This one doesn't count, so I still plan on posting a video next Friday, and I do have a couple of other ideas of things that I could try on this channel that might lead to weekly videos or more, but for now, I'll be committing to every other week for 2016. If you do want to see more frequent content from me, then please feel free to check out Project Yay. It's not going to be all Japanese all the time there necessarily, but I'm still going to be talking about Japanese, like Tadoku's going on right now, along with tips on reaching goals and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm doing a lot more over there. But I'm still really excited about this channel and coming back to it. I have plans to improve some things like the setup and lighting and cameras, so I was hesitating on starting now. I kind of wanted to get everything ready to perfection before I started, but I didn't want to have perfection get in the way of good, so I thought I might as well get started. It's a new year, and I'm looking forward to posting on this channel again. Thanks again so much if you've stuck around. I really hope that your studies have been going well, and if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Now's a good time to kind of join the family, subscribe. I do have a bunch of Japanese lessons already created. If you want to check them out, I'll organize them into playlists, and please let me know in the comments anything that you'd like to see from me now that I'm back, any specific Japanese lessons or things you're struggling with, or study tips. I'm really excited to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe so that you can see when I put out new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and これからもよろしくお願いします. See you next week!